Yeah, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Chronic Series. It's your boy Grubbs. If not me, who else? Or where else would you be? It's one of the coolest places to be. Um, just updating on the channel, letting people know, we still got one season finale episode coming up with our recap episode 10 of the now world renowned show from which I've been waiting to release for you guys, but it's just not ready yet. And you know how it is, and you don't like people touching your stuff or seeing it. And it's not ready yet. You just like it to be perfect. But no, it's like honestly, what I say, the episode should be dropping within the next week or so, and then you also should be getting a follow up, the recap season one. I mean season two, episode 1 through 3. Um, so I mean, just look at it, man. Just check it out. Just check it out. Definitely going to drop some gems. There's been a couple shows I've been looking at lately. Well, I'm gonna give you all some ones that I haven't got a chance to look at, but I have looked at. If y'all haven't, y'all should check out a show called Upload, which is on Prime. I'm not sure. I think a lot of these be on different networks and stuff, but I watch it on Prime. Another show that I have watched recently called Tulsa King. Heavily excited about Tulsa King. We definitely gonna do an episode on that. Being that was that, like I said, to me, that was my first Sylvester Stallone TV show, and I really had to watch Tulsa King. I definitely love Tulsa King. And what else have I been watching? So we got Upload, we got Tulsa King, a new show I haven't checked out yet called The Lioness. That I gotta watch. I'm kind of saving that when I try to at least let a season get in, or maybe two, so that way I got something to do for a day or two to watch. Um, The Rookie. I mean, I don't know how many of y'all out there love The Rookie. That's one of my that's my shit. But The Rookie is back on now. It just had its season premiere about a week ago. So that's back in the pipeline. And I mean, if any of y'all don't know, a lot of the other shows are about to come back on, Law and Order. I think Neighborhood is coming back in time with their season. Um, but The Neighborhood, what else is coming on? All American. I used to love All American. It's a different premise now, but I think it's still some of the same people on it. Um, what other shows that I've been lacking on? It's a new season or new episodes of the Upshaws, the show with Mike Epps, Wanda Sykes, uh, Regina from Living Single. I mean, it's a lot of shows. It's a lot of stuff coming back on. I think they finally about to release the final episode of or the final series of episodes for Cobra Kai. Well, be informed. I don't know if you guys have checked out Papa's House yet. I mean, it's pretty funny. I know somebody tried to tell me, "Oh, it's not gonna be a wife and kids." Of course, it's not because he doesn't have wife and kids, dickhead. But for what it is, it definitely is a show that can grow. I don't know why I came to a dead halt at 8 episodes. A little scary to me. Number two, like I always tell people, too, the theory of me when I consider it good TV shows, good TV shows come with a name. So episode one is not called pilot. If it's called pilot, you might have scared me away. I don't know. But another couple great shows if y'all want to do y'all binge watching. Some shows I have fell in love with in the past, like a show called Scorpion. It's like a drama slash like drama tech slash adventure. Um I don't know how y'all are with the DC shows, but I definitely was a big fan of Arrow, Flash. Didn't really watch too much of DC Legends of Tomorrow. A couple other CW shows such as the originals. I definitely watched Legacy. Um, I mean, I'm so crazy. I even watched Mad Singer for a decade. I mean, I'm for seasons when it first came out. I don't really have a like. I mean, I love watching TV, but like I said, I don't have a particular what I watch. I even watch Love and Hip Hop. Um, you know, I don't have a problem loving hip hop. I was watching Love and Hip Hop since it started loving. I mean, I tell people they be like, "Oh, you watch Love and Hip Hop?" Yeah, I watch Love and Hip Hop. Another bingeable show if y'all want to catch up on something cool, depending on if y'all not with the drama shit, you can check 90210. No, not the one from the 90s. The re-release was pretty good. I actually liked it. It got a few seasons. That was definitely bingeable. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Because I be having so many TV shows that I just watch. You know, because of course everybody with me, I'm a little burnt out off the regulars. Like Martin never left my life. I still watch the Jamie Foxx show. I still watch the Wayans brothers. Um, like I said, I'm an old school nigga. I sit there with my mom and watch it the heat of the night. 18, shit like that. Like all that stuff still on TV. And I mean, that's the era I came up with. Murder She Wrote, Matlock. I mean, Green Acres, My Three Sons, shit like that. Like the town, like this is the reason why y'all get this platform. Like I said, TV, my TV knowledge is like I'm not gonna say it's the knowledge, but it's not the bias. Like I remember sitting as a young boy waiting for school, getting ready for school, watching Happy Days and Partridge Family. Like nigga, I actually had a leather jacket with a comb and I was black. See what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't understand how powerful my nigga Fonzie was back in the day when he come riding his bike in the restaurant. Nigga, fuck wrong with y'all? Fonzie did what he wanted to do. And he protected this nigga Richie, man. I wish you would fuck with Richie, nigga. I'm gonna come see you about my nigga Richie. And see that's what people don't understand, the bonds, man. Watching My Three Sons, Dennis the Menace in black and white, shit like that. Like I really came up in the era of where, like I said, TV was great because we was able to get everything from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. See what I'm saying? So I grew up watching Nick at Night at nighttime. Plus, also I was a cable kid. If you don't know what that means, I had cable since the 80s. I remember that joint only had a couple of channels. So I always had like I could always watch USA. Back in the day, I used to watch Film Nikita. I mean, and it's kind of funny because if I'm correct, my man from The Rookie is the same boy from Film Nikita. And then I forgot what the other boy from Film Nikita, he was in something else that I was watching. But see, that's another thing too. Like I tell people when I see my actors and then they cross act, and I remember certain one, I remember her from this show, and I remember her from this show. Because a lot of them stay in that TV show circuit. Some of them transition into the movie side. Some of the movie actors for the movies transition from the TV side. It goes both ways, but that's just starting to happen now. Because y'all know for a fact there wasn't really that superstar looking at transition into doing a fucking TV show. But now it's a different day and age, and I mean, acting gig can be just as prolific on TV as it is in movies. I'm gonna say because I mean if you doing 30 episodes of a TV show and you doing one movie and you got a low level part, I don't think you're getting paid much, and then you getting seen more on screen by the 30 some episodes, which should get you more jobs in other fields. So I'm just saying, TV actually is a little brilliant. And I mean, when I finally see Angela Bassett, because see, like people, another tidbit you learn from fucking with chronic series. Angela Bassett was already on TV. When I was a kid, they had a show called The Flash. If y'all watch The Flash now, more game on side of game. But if you watch the TV show The Flash now, they have a guy in there that helps him, which is another Flash from another world, the one that looks exactly like his dad. Back in the 90s, he actually had a TV show called Flash. And if you go watch that TV show or bring an episode up on YouTube or Tubi or whatever, you will be surprised the actors you see in that on them episodes, such as Tommy from Martin, Angela Bassett, and tons of other people on TV shows back then. Um, yeah, you might not have catch on a regular joint. And I'd even tell people all the time, a woman who came from TV majority for my eyes, but you see she had a career going back and forth. The I can't remember her name. She played on the show called Rock. She was his wife. But y'all done seen her in movies since then. Y'all done seen her back on TV. Y'all done seen her back in movies since then. And she always had pretty good roles in the movies that she in because they're movies I see over and over again. So people do go back and forth, between the acting roles doing TV shows and movies. But I'm glad now it's more common for you to see big A-list actors doing TV shows such as Angela Bassett, Jeremy Reiner, um, Sylvester Stallone. Um, you got quite a few people coming out with regular national TV shows that was on the circuit to where they were just straight movie actors. I think some of them got directors because I see Angela Bassett name on the directors on 911. So I don't know, but if y'all want to go back to my childhood, because a lot of people ask me what do I watch as a kid, knowing all these grown up movies. When I was a kid, I had cartoons I used to watch. My favorite cartoon was called The Centaurians. It was these three white dudes that had regular jobs and regular lives, and they put on these suits and fight these other robotic people and shit like that. I mean, of course, I like the He Man, G.I. Joe, shit like that, of course, but I definitely had my I definitely had my picks, but I wasn't really never biased on just, you know, the common TV shows and stuff because like I tell people I used to watch Small Wonder. One of my favorite shows was Silver Spoon. Um, I used to like Family Ties. Um, I really didn't have a bias of TV shows coming up as a kid because, like I tell people back then, a lot of them shows showed you morals, showed you a lot of things. Um, it shows you a lot. So I always, you know, keyed in more to watching those and then being able to watch shit like Nickelodeon all the time and things. So HBO had, the kid margin wasn't a lot outside of Nickelodeon and Disney. And for some reason, my folks never wanted Disney Channel, so we was Nickelodeon to the death as a kid. But I do remember HBO having stuff like Encyclopedia Brown, couple of series I used to watch. The Little Witches in School, I get the name, but and the funny part is, like I tell people, my mind is so crazy with watching TV where the show that I'm talking about with the witches, they had the little witch named Tabitha, if I'm correct, which is the same girl from Waterboy, the one that fell in love with Bobby Boucher. Um, it's like the crosses, I catch them all. I don't care who you is. If you did something back then, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Before we go, I'm gonna give y'all one more gem that a lot of people probably don't realize neither. If y'all know the little my man, funny ass white boy, he played on the show Righteous Gemstones. He played in a couple movies, The Hateful Eight with Samuel L. Jackson. He was the crazy one, but him, he was on some episodes in the Heat of the Night back in the day. Make you wonder how old these cats really be. But yeah, he did a couple episodes as a teenager. I'm guessing he looked it on in the Heat of the Night. back in the early 90s. So to still see him on the screen right now making me laugh, that's cool, man. That's cool. From TV to movies, and he killing it on the movies now. And then just had crazy success on the Righteous Gemstones right back on the series circuit. Series, you know? But don't let couple more before I go. Like I tell people, shows coming up I watched a lot. Definitely was a fan of Saved by the Bell. Definitely. But I would never lie about that one. Saved by the Bell to the death. Um, I mean, I know it's a lot more, man, because I used to watch Saturday TV, City High, all them type shows. Hey Dude was my shit, Wild and Crazy Kids, Temple, Legends of Temple, Double Dare. I used to like Full House back then. Definitely used to watch all them type shows like Family Matters, Home Improvements, like anything that came with dinosaurs, anything came with TV, I watched because, like I said, I was always in the crib most of the time. Definitely once it got dark. So TGI definitely never missed Boy Meets World. None of them shows. Um, I used to love watching older shows, as y'all heard in the beginning. A lot of the Green Acres stuff like that because I was a boy. So when I go sit in a room with my pop watched Nickelodeon because they used to show a lot of that shit. He liked the Dick Van Dyke. I love Lucy, Green Acres. So I just started watching this shit and it was funny to me. So I just kept watching. Little tidbit of how y'all niggas know my jokes used to be so funny at school. Cause I used to be watching all that old shit, stealing jokes for y'all asses. And ain't nobody know what it was, and they ain't never heard it. So it was funny because it was never heard before. Yeah, you welcome. But I definitely have a variety as far as TV. And like I said, I had a balance of TV and movie because coming up as a kid, you can't really just pop a movie in. If that shit ain't coming in a plastic bubble case, Disney joint. No, you ain't just throwing nothing in. So a lot of shows was the saving. Cartoon wise, like I said, I was a cartoon guy. Like, the basics, Scooby Doo, all that good shit. But my shows were more live people. So at a younger age, I watched cartoons, but I also watched the live shows on Nickelodeon a lot too. Double Dare shit like that. Like I was more attracted to the live shows. So, I mean, but it's good. Y'all let me know what y'all preferences, though. Everybody had their picks. Y'all let me know what y'all was watching. I might have missed some. Definitely missed a lot of them because a lot of shows, you know, I don't really, like New York Undercover. That used to be my shit back then. Um, man, a lot of shows, man. The Corner, Oz, The Wire, list goes on and on. I mean, mainly most prolific shows. I done seen it's a few that I didn't. Weeds was my shit. Like I didn't really steer away. I wasn't biased. If a show a man say check it out, check it out. If it make me go to sleep, fuck it. If it catch me, I keep watching. Oh, let me get another episode. Let me get another episode. Let me get another episode. Another show that I'm gonna quiet leave out on because this was my shit. Heroes. If you ain't ever seen Heroes, go binge watch that shit. Heroes was my shit when I found out about it. And I made sure I sat there and watched all 8 or 9 episodes until I caught up to the present day. But that's all I got for y'all guys tonight, man. Stay tuned, man. Season finale, recap, season 1 coming up soon. Look forward to the next week, and I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Definitely appreciate y'all. But I'm out here. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and comment. As always, I catch y'all guys in the next video.